Who here loves dogs? Who here hates dogs? Well, I think even if you guys hate dogs, everyone should have at least one dog in their life. And that dog should be a German Shepherd. I'm not saying go today and buy a German Shepherd, but next time you look around to get a dog, think about getting a German Shepherd. I've had many dogs in my life. I had about probably 10 to 12 dogs throughout my life, and the German Shepherd that I've got now has been the first dog I've had, and it's been the best dog I've had ever since ever. It's just the best. I don't think I'll ever get a different breed. When looking to buy a dog, you look in certain characteristics. The most common ones are intelligence, beauty, guarding, if they're good with kids, and their temperament. Most dogs are strong in one or two of these things, but the German Shepherd is literally strong in all. People also look for weaknesses, which the German Shepherd of course does have, but I'll tell you now, the good does outweigh the bad by far. The German Shepherd is a super intelligent dog. Hence that the German Shepherd was the first canine to be trained in guiding work, and it was the first dog to be in World War I and II, and it was the first canine to be trained for police work. Since the German Shepherd is so intelligent, it is very easy to train. That's why it's used in working jobs every day. It is said that the German Shepherd is able to do any task a dog is capable of doing. I remember watching TV, and it was announced on the news by AP that a German Shepherd dialed 911 and while his owner was having a seizure and barked until safety arrived. I don't know about you guys, but that's like a different level of intelligence to me. The German Shepherd is also an amazing guard dog. Who here has valuable stuff in their backyard? Well then, the German Shepherd is the dog for you. The German Shepherd was rated for having the loudest bark. The louder the bark, the more alert you can be. On the news, BBC, a German Shepherd named Daz was given the honor of having the loudest bark on the planet. When I heard my German Shepherd bark for the first time, I literally thought it was on drugs. Like, a normal dog bark is kind of at a pace of like a, bop, bop, bop. But the German Shepherd is literally like pop, 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 like a machine gun or something. Like, I had to look into it, and I actually found out it's their signature of being a true breed German Shepherd. So when that guy does break into your backyard, if he does, they're also really fit dogs, which gives them an advantage to take down the guy better. Also, you guys need to admit the German Shepherd is an outrageously gorgeous dog. By the way, that's my actual German Shepherd when I was little. It's not dead, but it's just it looks like it was sleeping, and I was putting its ears up trying to get a good picture out of it, and it was starting to wake up. Anyways, when I take my dog out on a walk, literally there's at least one person that has to glance at my dog. And 1 out of 5 walks, there's at least one person that has to stop and compliment my dog on how nice the coat came out or how nicely the ears came out. I thought my bike was a chick magnet, but my dog beats it by far. The dog's also great with children. You don't hear a German Shepherd getting a baby out of its crib and killing it. That's a pit bull, and I believe that's happened more than once, too. My friend owns a German Shepherd also, and he was just telling me the other day how his 1-year-old daughter went up to his dog, opened its mouth, and touched his tongue. Can you see that being done to a Rottweiler or a Doberman Pinscher? Studies were done by top 10 badass guard dogs that the German Shepherd is direct, fearless, and willingness to protect human children. I gotta admit, the German Shepherd isn't quite of a playmate, but it will protect your kid. That's why kids love them. They feel protected around them. The temperament. The temperament of a German Shepherd is unique. German Shepherds can easily be approached by strangers when the owner is around, of course. It will be suspicious, but it won't be aggressive. Most guard dogs can't do this. Even if the owner's around, it will try to bite the person. German Shepherds are naturally protective of their homes and families, but they're not aggressive. This is why I find it so unique. It's a guard dog, but not aggressive. It's two things that don't quite go together. Their weaknesses. Like I said, there are some weaknesses, and one of them is hip dysplasia. Hip dysplasia is a condition of the hip joints. It's when the ball and the socket don't fit right. It's more common in large breeds than small breeds. That's a normal hip, and that's hip dysplasia. People who hear the word German Shepherd, their minds automatically go to, it's going to get hip dysplasia. It's the first one. But that's not true. It's a myth. German Shepherds are actually currently number 38 on getting hip dysplasia on the breed list. Studies have been done by orthopedic foundations for animals on American German Shepherds. The average percent of German Shepherds getting hip dysplasia is 20%. To prevent hip dysplasia, you need to make sure your dog gets good exercise. Also keep excessive body fat off of the dog, because that way it will get extra stress on the hip and that will get hip dysplasia. Also good nutrition, of course, will keep the joints strong. I have my dog on a portion diet which looks like this. It's consisted of Ukanuba dog food, oats, rice, meat, and eggs. Yeah, I know some of you guys are probably thinking right now, dog eats better than me. But this will keep the dog from getting excessive body fat, and it will provide proper nutrition. Also, a good thing to do is look at the bloodline. The bloodline will show you if there is a history of hip dysplasia, because it's also a genetic thing. If the dog does get hip dysplasia, there is operations that have shown good results, but I'm pretty sure they are costly. Another bad thing about the German Shepherd that kind of makes the name not look too great is Adolf Hitler owned one. Great dog, but bad guy. But then it kind of equals out when John F. Kennedy got one. All these things I have said about the German Shepherd are true, but it's under a couple conditions, and that is if you love the dog and treat it as your family member. You can't treat the dog bad and be like, oh, well, it's a German Shepherd and you expect it to do all these things. And actually, if you treat a dog really good and love it, I guarantee you actually any dog will do these things. But the German Shepherd will do them to their full potential. So next time you want a dog that will be your companion and be there when you truly need him, think about the German Shepherd. Next time you guys want a dog that will protect you on a late night jog through your neighborhood, think about the German Shepherd. Next time you guys want a dog that will run through a grassy field, leap into a river, and swim its heart out just to get a frisbee, think about the German Shepherd. Next time you guys want a dog that will get you to go outside in your church clothes and hug it because it's so adorable, think about the German Shepherd. Next time you guys want a dog that you can truly connect with, think about the German Shepherd. Thank you. Question.
Question.
What's your question?